Okay, ready?
Oh, I look like
One.
my mother. Love you, Mom.
I look like my mother. Hi, everyone. I'm Sammie.
Hi, everybody. I'm Lindsay.
And welcome to everybody's favorite BL podcast,
BL Buddies.
Woo! So this is my second episode of my second... Oh, Bikel's coming in. Bikel's making an entrance. What's happening? Where are you going? You are covered in mud. My guy.
Poor Lil.
Where are you going?
Your bathroom.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Around the corner. You're going to see him come out the other side.
Right?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Ah, sneak attack.
Yep.
I have a bunch of my husband's friends here, so that's why you're
If you watch my I Want You to Watch Up Love in the Air, you'll find the explanation of all of that.
You'll see why they're here. But today is my second episode of our second season of I Want You to Watch, and this time I watched Candy Color Paradox or Amirio Paradox.
Is the manga.
It's
the yaoi Japanese manga.
I absolutely hated it. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
no, I loved it.
The
I
problem
loved
with
it.
Japanese BLs though is they're so far behind in like the intimate factor. They actually
No, I'm gonna kindly disagree on that one. But not in that one. That I will agree in that one.
Like,
there wasn't a lot of.
The last episode, they weren't like very.
They were. I'd say it was a little intimate. It was just the.
Onu definitely had a better body than you think he would.
Okay, here's the thing about Japanese.
I'll let you go.
About Japanese
BLs.
It's not even just Japanese BLs. It's certain. I'd say it's Japanese. What other ones
Korean
was
that?
Yeah, and Taiwanese though.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these actors are uncomfortably skinny.
Oh,
like it makes me like just uncomfortable with how skinny they are. Like if that's a choice, that's a choice. But sometimes it's just like I'm concerned. There's a mother in me that's like concerned about them, you know. No, not about bike. But okay, I loved it.
Okay.
I truly loved it. I thought it was super cute.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was, employees, co-workers, enemies to lovers, like forced proximity. It had all the things that I loved so much. I really did love it. But I thought it was funny because I think it's like a Japanese anime thing, which they kind of incorporated it into. Was every episode they reintroduced who they were.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm so-and-so, he's so-and-so, and this is why we're here.
Yeah.
And I found it funny, but like it also, I understood because of anime, and like this guy back here, like watching his animes and stuff, I like always kind of, and you, like, I mean, but yeah, I thought that was funny, but I think I really loved their relationship. I liked how it grew. Mm-hmm. I didn't think that the third act breakup was necessary. Yeah. I didn't truly understand it either.
It was all miscommunication.
Yes.
And I think the biggest problem is you don't really know much about Ono's past until those like episodes.
Yeah.
And like I loved the chief.
Yes.
Especially in the last episode where he's like, did you know what Onu did before this?
Yeah.
And Cover, and he's like, no.
Yeah.
He's like, he did tax evasion. He helped somebody
get out
of tax
evasion. Yeah, this is why he does this.
Yeah, he's done stuff. Like, he helps people.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of like, oh. Yeah, the miscommunication, like, drives me.
Yeah,
crazy.
that I didn't.
But I can't. I read the manga.
Yeah.
It was so long ago, I kind of wish I reread it.
Yeah.
We wanted to do a manga over.
Yeah.
Did we do that already?
No, we're going to, though.
We're going to.
Don't worry.
But yeah,
coming.
A manga versus BL drama. But I was like, oh, I wish that sometimes Onu just seems so blank.
Yes.
Like too cold.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like Kaburani also seemed really cold.
He was colder.
But
I would say
the two of them both were just like,
yeah.
And I'm like, but can we talk about Mr. Mian's jawline?
Bro.
And the blonde hair.
The blonde. See, and that's another thing about Japanese dramas, or like their BLs. Because
someone always has black hair, someone always has blonde
yes,
hair.
even in the fucking like mangas and stuff, it's always well because I think with the mangas and whatnot, they're consistently, especially Japanese ones, are black and white.
Yeah.
So like they have to separate them somehow in the way like I mean obviously like jaw lines and stuff, but you know they tend to look very similar if it weren't for their hair colors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't care if it is it leaking or is it?
I don't know.
No, I think it's just condensation.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to wait.
Oh no, the condensation. Sorry. But I think it's so funny that when I watch like the Japanese BLs, they will make that kid wear a fucking wig if he has to make him have blonde hair. So the other one has black hair, the other one has blonde hair. And usually I'm like, oh my god, this wig is so ugly. It's so gross.
That was his real hair.
But that was his real hair, and I liked it. I was like, okay, I can do it.
He could be a vampire.
Oh, Jesus. Will somebody please make this bitch a BL, vampire BL, please. Please. A good one. Not kissable lips where they don't get their happily ever after, okay? But yeah, no, I really liked it. I liked how they, you know, go through like all the different stories of like how they're trying to, you know, make the world a better place. The magazine that they work for, though,
Dash,
confused me. Because they're saying that they're these hard-hitting, you know, journalists, that they're doing these tax evasions, that they're doing, and every cover was a chick in a bra. Like, is that I'm serious, like, is that a Japanese thing? Like, where, like,
if you look at hard-hitting girls,
hard-hitting newspapers have naked women on the covers to get you to read them? Like, we're gonna have to go to Japan and fact check this statement. I appreciated, which is like a very weird thing to appreciate, that when he was smoking, they didn't blur it out like they do in K-dramas. Like, just let the man smoke. I think like they have a pretty high smoking. Like Asia in general smokes a lot.
Yeah, like in Thai dramas, they never.
Yeah,
they're just always seeing them like.
True. Yeah, they don't really smoke that much in Thai dramas either.
But when they do, they don't like.
Yeah, they don't do it. They're like, and then they put it out, and then it's done.
What drama did I watch? Where they were blurring out the beer.
Probably a Korean one.
Probably. Was it? Yeah.
Well, sometimes Korea blurs it out, and it's not because of like
labels.
Yeah, the labels are being blurred. It's not like the alcohol's technically being blurred.
Oh, it was Thorn Type. When they're in the bar.
They blurred out beer?
But I think it was
the labels.
Maybe.
Okay.
Because I remember it being on the table and the table being blurry. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's weird.
It must have been the labels.
Yeah. I really liked it. Oh, first of all, I just want to say, did you notice I don't have a notebook where I wrote everything?
I see that.
I tried to pull a Lindsay. And I just watched it. I was like, first of all, I think the big reason for this one not having that was it was only 8 episodes and they were 30 minutes. I was like, I don't feel like I need to take that big of notes on this one. But yeah, I really did I liked both characters. Mm-hmm. I liked their relationship growth. Mm-hmm. I liked the like, you know, their I'm gonna say spicy scene. It wasn't really spicy.
Just him unbuttoning his shirt, I was like,
that okay. The way he touched him sometimes was awkward. Yeah. Like the way he would like, I love a good like push the hair back moment, but his was like take the whole hand and go like this a few like, and I'm just like, that could have been done with just a finger. Like you could have just like.
I think a lot of some Japanese BLs are still working on the organic intimacy.
Yes, I think so too.
Because sometimes they felt kind of forced a little bit. Like they didn't feel like very like organic, which is a lot of like Thai and Korean are getting better into being like the more organic, intimate, and not like.
Yeah, just like all of a sudden. That was so weird. And I was like, but like, I think the crazy thing is, even though it was weird, I was still like, that's hot.
Like this too.
I was like, that's kind of hot, but not because of any like the motion. I was just like staring at his hand because his hand was pretty. I like pretty.
I wonder how old are they?
Oh God, don't do this to me. Come on, man. Why you gotta do this?
Because it's fun.
She likes to traumatize me with ages. Don't tell me they're stop telling me they're all 21. Stop it.
We're that old that anyone.
I know. And remember when we were younger and everyone was older than us?
Yeah.
And we wanted them to be
our age. And now we're the
old ones. We're the old biddies.
The old biddies. But you liked it?
I loved it.
I had a feeling you were gonna like it.
I loved, like I said, it had all the things that like ticked the box off. Enemies to lovers, office romance. But okay, so I think the one thing that I didn't like, it wasn't that I didn't like it. I was just I felt like it was a plot point that just got pushed away after a little while, was the fact that, I'm gonna butcher his name, Kaburagi, the blonde, like essentially was a man whore to get information from people, things, all that kind of stuff. And like
the fact that he thought Onu doing what he did
was wrong,
right? I think it's because
he didn't want him to become like him, which is what he said, and I get that.
Because
however,
Oni was so, I think, to him pure
and innocent, and because of what he said, because he's like, you think you're this whatever, but you're not. You're actually a very gentle person,
right?
And, like, that was his whole, that's why I think Kaburagi or whatever liked him.
He was born in 2001.
No!
He is 21. And then the Kimura Kito is 23. He was born in 99.
Okay.
He's so pretty.
He does. Wow, that's what he looks like without the blonde hair?
No, that's the other guy. That's Onu. That's
Wait, no, he's
without the blonde hair. He's 21.
No!
So Onu is older than him. Look at that jawline.
I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized.
Jawlines.
No, that just hurt my feelings. Okay. Okay,
no, I really liked
everything
it.
Back.
I think the miscommunication, I wish they talked more. But that's just always a plot line too.
I don't like the miscommunication trope, but I tend to like see the miscommunication trope, and I watch it, I read it, I've even written it, so like I can't really say I don't like the miscommunication trope. I think it can be good in certain instances, and if you acknowledge the miscommunication quick enough that it doesn't become a bigger problem, I'm fine with it. Which I think they kind of did. Like, they had the miscommunication for a few, like, I say minutes, but, like maybe a day or something, and then he finally, comes to him and tells him why it like feels the way he does and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just like awkward. Like, I enjoyed it, but I didn't. Like, and like, look how skinny his arms are. It's just like that. That's what made me uncomfortable.
That was like, I mean, if you think about
it. Are you stuck, Bike? Twist it hard.
Are you locked in the You're stuck in the bathroom.
Yeah.
There you go.
I know. Sorry.
I can't get out of the bathroom.
But
I said I think they need to get like more natural with their intimacy.
Yes. Especially considering that, like, I feel like BL yaois specifically stemmed from them.
Yes.
That like,
and they're spicy a lot.
Exactly. So like I feel like, but so I also will say though, some of the Japanese ones I have watched, girl, they are like, if I thought Love in the Air had NC scenes, they go beyond that.
Oh yeah.
Like I ended up not finishing it because I actually hated the plot line. I only got through like 2 or 3 episodes and went, Jesus fuck. But like I was like, I was like, I was like blushing. I was like, oh my god.
Which
like
one?
The world.
Oh wait, is it the boy who defies the world of BL?
No. It was like the day.
Oh, the day the world ends.
Something like that.
Where
Yeah. Where they only have 10 days.
Yeah.
They only have 10 days and whatnot. Like that one. What is happening? Sorry, I'm getting
this
ads.
one I'm confused about that everyone talks about. They're putting plastic.
The fuck?
Everyone's like, it's so beautiful. And I'm like, they're putting plastic.
Oh, this is that Chains of Heart thing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't watched that one yet. But so I really did like it. I thought it was really cute. You know what? I think I needed a cute one because I feel like most of the ones I've been watching recently have been like over dramatic and like super like, you know, just too much.
Yeah.
And this was very light and happy and fluffy and, you know, obviously it had its drama, but it wasn't anything like the other ones.
Yeah, like
oh my god, Bed Friend. We are going to be doing a whole episode on Bed Friend, but like
that's why I think my next one that just leisurely I want to watch I Will Knock You.
Yeah, that does look. Yeah, it does look like
how,
super cute and sweet. And I agree. I think that would be well, what's the next one on your? I want you to watch.
Choco Milkshake. And what was
okay, that's Fluffy. That's light from Fluffy. It was another Korean one, I think.
My brain can't.
It's Choco Milkshake.
I already watched.
And you watched
My Tooth Your Love.
Oh, About Youth. About Youth.
Yeah.
Which is also very light and fluffy. So
you
got two light and fluffies. My next one is Cherry Magic.
Cherry Magic.
Which one of the guys that's hanging with my husband right now gave me his Crunchyroll.
Yay.
So he's gonna love seeing me on there.
Yeah, I watched Cherry Magic and my husband goes, "What did you do to my algorithm?" And I still have yet to watch the movie.
Oh yeah, the movie too.
I haven't seen it on Crunchyroll and I haven't touched Mike's.
I think it's on Gaga Ooh La La, I think. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, I did enjoy it. It was great. I could almost put it on as one of my comforts. I would watch it multiple times. I would definitely watch it over again. I really, you know what? While they definitely lack in intimacy in the in the sense of like actually, you know, being intimate, I think what I like about their kind of dramas is that they build the relationships well. Mm-hmm. Which with Thai dramas I tend to have issues with the fact that they don't build relationships well. It's like one day they hate each other, the next they're like having sex and you're like, I'm sorry, what?
Right.
Perfect example is Bed Friend.
Yeah.
Like you for the first 30 minutes of the first episode were constantly saying how much you hate this dude. Right. And then you go and sleep with him. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, color me confused on that. Mm-hmm. But like with Japanese and even Korean, even I would say Taiwanese, they build the relationships so much, not better, but I want to say cleaner. Like they build the relationships more steady. That like it makes more sense why these like A, B, C, D happened. Mm-hmm. While like with Taiwan's, I always feel super rushed into the relationship. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, but like can we not do this right now? Like can we focus on the other problems that we're having? So yeah. But I did really like Candy Color Paradox. I probably will read the manga now.
Yeah, I like that.
It's probably a lot longer, so I'll also probably enjoy it because of that. So yeah, did you guys watch it? Did you read it? Do you agree, disagree with our
Disney Plus?
Shut up. Cherry Magic?
The movie.
Oh, well, there you go. Wait. I'll check it. I have Disney Plus, I think.
Unless it's not the real Disney Plus series. Hold on.
Or, you know, sometimes Disney Plus in different countries says different things. So it could be a different Disney Plus.
Good thing I have a VPN.
There you go. Well, thank you for watching. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.